The Red Kettle Drive is a worldwide Salvation Army program used to collect donations that will go towards helping communities. Turks and Caicos Island Salvation Army kicked off its Kettle Drive today with a ceremony. Bringing remarks was Salvation Army TCI Advisory Board Chairman Todd Foss.
We are certainly pleased to kick off our second annual Red Kettle Drive here in the TCI. There's never been a greater need for the services of the Salvation Army. In the past few years, we've served thousands of hot meals for special needs students in the schools. We've provided seniors transportation throughout Middle Caicos and North Caicos for essential travel. Just a numerous amount of things the Salvation Army has done since coming to the island just only 2 years ago. So we're very pleased to kick off this major fundraiser for the Salvation Army here in the TCI.
Well, there was a donation made today to the Salvation Army on behalf of the IGA Supermarket. General Manager of IGA, Ken Burns, thanked the Salvation Army for their great work done here in the TCI, and CFO of IGA, Edith Cox, made the very first donation.
Thank you for asking us to be honorary guests of the Salvation Army. We are very pleased to do so because we know what the Salvation Army needs are in the community, and we also know the service you provide in our community, not only here but throughout the world, and we appreciate that very much. And we hope and invite all guests and all residents to join us in dropping some coins in these kettles over the holiday period to help us and help them do the service that is needed here in Turks and Caicos Islands.
And at this time, I would take the opportunity with Ken to make the first donation to the Red Kettle Drive.
Yay!
And also, I wish to let everybody know that no donation is too small to give, but we'd like to start the drive off with a check for $500, and we ask everybody to follow suit and be a blessing to somebody else. Thank you.
Development Officer of the Salvation Army, Captain Rebecca Traylor, says that there are many programs the funds from this drive will go towards. She says that they plan to increase the work they have done over the years for one of our local schools.
The other program that we focus on is our high school feeding program at Clement Howe, feeding at-risk children, which we work with the guidance counselors, and they help us determine those that are in most need. And last year, we fed over 3,000 meals, and we would like to increase that.
The Red Kettle Drive, according to Division Commander of the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos for the Salvation Army, Major Lester Ferguson, collects more than 60% of the Salvation Army's income, making it one of the biggest fundraising exercises. He then explained to News 4 exactly how and when the Red Kettle Drive started.
Yeah. The Christmas kettle started in, as I said, in the late 1890s. There was a Salvation Army captain in New York who saw a lot of hungry, homeless people and wanted to provide a Christmas meal for them. And he didn't have the funds to do so. And he saw an idea a few months back and decided that he would try it. And he took a big kettle, a big pot, and placed it in the middle of one of the docks and encouraged people to give a donation. And out of that, he was able to provide more than 500 meals. And he did it again the following Christmas, and it multiplied until today, 120 years later. It's in Turks and Caicos Islands.
Members of the Salvation Army stated that there is no donation too big or too small and encouraged everyone to give this Christmas holiday. For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.